Hey guys, this is Mike from Tech Reviews here, and today we take a look at a few Poetic cases for the Samsung Galaxy A15. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at the Samsung A15. So I want to give a shout out to Poetic Cases for always sending me cases out when I have a tester device, right? So in this case, this would be two cases. They sent me the Samsung Galaxy A15. This would be the Revolutionary case, or I'm sorry, this would be the Guardian case, and then this one would be the Revolution case. So I will be doing a video on both of these. So I'm going to put the phone down here. Let's get the unboxing going on these two cases. And let's see what's going on with them. So most of the time, they send these out to me. They are usually rugged style cases. So I would assume that this would probably be the same thing when it comes to the device. Let's see, this one does look like a rugged case. But in this case, LOL, no pun intended, right? It looks like it's a clear back case, right? So usually these cases will come with two front covers. So let me see if I can get a better shot of that for you guys. It is in the plastic. Let's see if we can get that out of the plastic here. Very nice packaging, by the way. If there's one thing that I like about Poetic cases, they always tend to package everything very well. So a lot of the times these cases will have a front screen protector already built in on those. I usually take those out just because I'm not a fan of those. So of course they do give you guys an option of using a regular style front protector thing or front bumper when it comes to this. Let me try to get this off. A little hard to get this one off actually. So there we go. Let me pop that off here, and let me get the other screen protector on. And normally these are very easy. Again, this kind of shows you how to use the cases and put on the cases. Here's that other bumper that I told you guys about. Again, really not that hard to put on though. And I'm gonna try to make these videos as short as possible, but sometimes these packagings can be a little tedious to get off here, which again, I can't complain about the packaging. They usually do a good job. There we go. And that's actually the first time that I actually had to rip the plastic off of these. But basically, they're not very hard to put on. Again, you just have to kind of match up and align everything. So again, you can see here that the side and the fingerprint sensor go on this side. So what you want to do is you kind of want to just lay in the phone like that. And then from there, once it snaps in, if it snaps in, right, it should snap in. It's the correct case. You're just gonna basically slide it in to the actual case over here, and then push it in slowly. So, and again, this is a rugged case, so it is gonna look rugged, so to speak, right? Obviously, you can see here that it does have some sort of chin protector covering that triple camera setup on the A15 here. One thing I'm not a fan of, and again, not knocking on Poetic or anything like that, is I'm not a fan of clear cases just because they do get dusty, as you can see here. And again, maybe you can't see it because of the camera, but I'm already seeing that it's picking up dust. But as you can see here, on the bottom, you do have your port being able to be covered up here. So the USB-C port and your auxiliary port can be covered up. And again, these are rugged cases, so I would have no issue dropping this device or, dropping it flat. I would not be afraid of doing that for this specific device, guys. Very easy to drop phones nowadays, especially with everything going on in the real world. So again, as you can see there, I'm trying to get all of the textures that you can see here on the actual case itself. Let me see if I can focus there. Power button is very easy to access, by the way. They usually put some sort of indentation here, which I'm kind of indifferent about these indentions on the phones, just because that's just me though. But I guess it does make it easier. To me, it kind of makes it look a little bit wonky, but at least you'll know, hey, where's the fingerprint, and power on, right? And of course you have your volume rockers on top. So, and again, you have your other microphone sensor on top there. So it's a very nice looking case. Again, guys, this one would be, again, the Samsung Galaxy A15 Guardian case. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description on both of these cases so you guys can check out. Let's move over to the Revolutionary case here. Okay guys, so you can see as I already got some of the package contents out from the Revolution case here. So I actually am a fan of the Revolution style case because as you can see here, like this is something similar that you would see on the Revolutionary case. This is my Motorola Razr, and again, Poetic sent me this video out. You can check that video out of that case if you want to on my channel. But going back, you know, again, you do get the two pieces of the case here, and again, you get that front-facing protector on the front, right, where it says, what does it say on the bottom here? It says separating front casing from the rear. So the reason why I like these is because, you know, they're a little bit different. This is actually one of the first ones I see that actually has a camera cutout or a camera protector for this well. So that's actually interesting, right? You can see on the other case that one did not have one. That one just has kind of like a bumper there, which is normally what you see on these. You just see kind of like a bumper style. So this is actually a first for me. I've never actually had a Poetic case that actually covers the camera sensor like that. So I mean, I don't know anyone that would actually want to use that though. Not knocking on the case brand or anything like that. You know, I guess, you know, if you're working in construction or something like that, to that extent, you know, you're gonna want to maybe or just in general. Sorry guys, I'm literally trying to get this portion of the case off. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're actually kind of stuck in there, which, you know, I'm trying to do that. Maybe it's because of the plastic covering here. Let me get this plastic covering off first, and then we'll do that. Ooh, we'll ASMR it for you guys. There we go. That one, the other one didn't have that covering, so there we go. I like how it came off super easily right after I did that. That's okay. So we'll go ahead and remove that. And again, I usually will use these front bumpers, you know, because again, I'm just not that big of a fan of the plastic covering. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. So let's go ahead and get the Samsung A15. Again, I'm going to go ahead and remove that other portion, and I'm going to put this one on. Usually these little front bumpers are not that much different from one another. I usually just leave the same one on. So as you can see here, I mean, you can definitely just slide the case in. Very, very easy to do. You just kind of slide it in, and then you just, you know, you just kind of push the bottom portion in of the actual case. Could be easy for some people, might not be, but in this case, it's not really that hard. Let's see if I can actually get this going here. Some portions might get stuck, so, you know, this might be a failure, but who knows. I know something got stuck in here. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, part of the case took the bottom portion in by accident, so let me go ahead and fix that really quick. It's this portion, actually. They got caught. There we go. There we go. Okay. Easy fix, right? So you just kind of have to mess around with it a little bit until you get it. That's what she said, right? But anyways, there is the Poetic case. Again, I believe this one's the Revolution. And I always like the way these cases look. Every time they send me a review case, they always send me a Revolution case. This is probably their best looking case on their lineup, in my opinion. You know, it looks good. Like, I can't complain on the looks of the case. Or you're gonna get like two different lighted shots there. But for the most part, these are all black cases. And again, that camera cutout, it's interesting, right? I guess, you know, even with you know, the protection there on the cover here, where there's probably at least a good millimeters for where if you were to drop this on its you know, back, I still wouldn't worry about, you know, cracking the cameras in any sense or any means. You know, I definitely wouldn't worry about that. But in this case, let me move that aside so I can maybe get a nice little still shot there. That'll be my thumbnail. But anyways, for the most part, you know, what I like about these cases is they do have this little retractable thing in the back where, again, if you're watching like some sort of media content, you know, you can just kind of lay the phone on its side. You know, let's say you're on lunch or on break at work, and you can do that. You know, you can definitely, you know, enjoy it by just doing that. And again, it just pops right back in as so. And again, if you want, just pop it back out. You know, again, a lot of these cases, they do that. So, and okay, I kind of messed that up in the back. But anyways, for the most part, guys, you know, these cases, the value for them, they're actually really good. They're always under $20. You know, I'm going to post the links in the description for both these cases. I believe this one is at $19.99, and the other one, I'm sorry, this one is at $18.95, and the other one is at $19.95. So again, if you guys like the videos, please smash the like button and check out Poetic cases. I'll go ahead and leave the Amazon links in the description down below so you guys can check that out. And again, as always, thanks again for watching. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys next time.